Yuki-san! There's a guest here for you. Let him in. You? My boy. My son, where have you been? We've been looking all over for you. Well, don't just stand there. Get settled. Come in. Oh, come here. Give your mother a hug. What do you mean? You're speaking nonsense. Well, don't just stand there, Karu. Get him some tea. And while you're at it, get him some stew. Yes, ma'am. I have to say, it's wonderful that I get to see you again. I've been very worried. Since the fire, there was another one. Yes, I know about those. Don't play dumb. You realize that we have been very aware since the beginning. But look at me, I'm getting so worked up. Took you long enough, Karu? Get over here. Yes, here you go. We just brought her here. Someone that we've been helping. She was attacked by an Okami, and we thought we would be best suited taking her in. A very clever girl. Though admittedly she's very slow. But she's in luck. She has you now. What does that mean? It means that she won't have to worry about me now. I am assuming you're coming here for good, right? That'd be the only reason you're here. You missed me. Well, I missed you too, my son. You are my real son. Oh, huh? What are you talking about? So it was the kitsune. Talk to me all about it. What happened? That's an order. So is that one? The kitsune Chiemi was the one who attacked you this time. That's just grand. But we don't know where she is. We've been hunting her down for a while. She did kill most of our men recently. Very ruthless. It's kind of odd. I don't think I've ever met a creature that does not value life as little as she does. Quite frankly, that just makes her even more dangerous. Someone who has no remorse, who has no heart. They're more fearsome than even the gentlest person that's put in a sword. But look at me. How are you, son? You're not here for good, but this is home. You misunderstand. This is home. I am not going to let you take refuge in some other cursed place. You do realize the fires in that village have occurred over and over. Yes, we figured out all of that. We figured it out by now. When the villagers begin to have children again, then that is when the kitsune attack again. Though, the time is rather irregular by then. The children do seem to get rather old. They're as old as 8 before they disappear. That's in our records, though. What? You've met their leader. Where is she? Where are they? I will ask you again. Where are they? Why are you so adamant about that? You... What? You were adopted. That's ridiculous. You are my son. I do remember being in the hospital with you. I created you. And I have suffered with you for 9 months. And as for your father, he ran away. Soon I got wind that he was dead. I won't tell you. It's better that you don't know. I'm not going to tell you. Now that that's settled, I will ask again. Tell me where the Kitsune Queen is. You do realize we will eventually find her. And when we do, we will slaughter her entire tribe. She's killed way too many people by now. We know now that it has to be her that's burning down the village over and over. She may not be there to see it burn, but she's definitely the one behind it all. If we kill her, then that will all stop. The village will be peaceful again. And we will all be able to bring peace back to the world too. Because that will be one more Nine Tails dead. Then we'll move on to the next one. And then the next. Until there's none left. The Kitsune are nothing but trouble. They are a scourge upon this world. They have no reason to live. They only know destruction and violence. Why else would they make such efforts to make humanity suffer? They even have you to record their horrors, don't they? What? Lady Tamamonomae. Why are you? That is not a human you are talking about. That is a kitsune. Why don't you see the bigger picture? This is merely what happens when you are cursed. The kitsune have no right to live. And what if that is my place to judge? Just by putting a finger on you, they have signed their death certificate. And so I will do as I please. And if you're willing to stand in my way, unfortunately, I have to accomplish my goals and I'll have to take you down with them. I'm not above that. And I firmly believe you wouldn't want that. What do you mean, she's better? That's impossible. She is a kitsune, a fox demon. She has no heart. She has no conscience. She has no feelings. You do realize the kitsune have a history of lying. Oftentimes I've had them bring misfortune upon brilliant families. And don't some of them sleep with humans to steal their life energy? Of course that's probably a myth, but I'm not willing to find out the truth about that. I'm not willing to bother myself with such trivial matters. Why? It sounds almost like you've grown to care for them. Alright. I see what you're saying here. You've been bewitched, haven't you? You poor thing. Is that truly how you see it? And Chiemi, you've met Chiemi too. That's brilliant. 2 of our main targets in the same place. That will make my job much easier. I don't care about that. Why do you act like this? Why are you intent on making me redirect myself? Lady Tamamonomae is a killer. Do you really believe that just by her saying that she is your mother and that she loves you more than I do, does that make her past redeemable? Will that really erase the terrible things she's done? What if she's lying to you to turn you against us, your kin? It's simple. Foxes at their finest. Why are you so difficult? Alright then. What do you mean? That's impossible. I will not do that. It does not matter what you think about it. Lady Tamamonomae is a killer. In her various fires, in that village, she has killed many innocent men and women. Who's to say she didn't miss a few children? Do you really believe that she can just make up for all of that? That's not worth it. If a human life means so much, then why are you willing to disregard those that she has killed? That's nonsense. I will hear no more. What are you saying? Let me make something loud and clear. I am the leader of the Red Snow. I am part of an organization that is very proud in taking down these terrible creatures. We have killed Okami, Ohi, Tengu, all of those you can think of. Lamia, Harpy, Arachne. And we will eventually kill her too. And it does not matter what you have to say. As far as I'm aware, you've been bewitched by her. She intends to take you from me, and I won't let that happen. So if you insist on getting in my way, I won't hesitate to take action. So, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours. If you side with me, then we will be able to save you from her. But if not, we will kill you just like we will her. And she and me too. All of their tribe will be destroyed. And we will bring back the peace and prosperity that village has so desired. Kyrie, take him away. I will see to it what we can do to save my son.